All right, I'm here with Arun in Coral Springs. Mango Kothia.
Kodian.
Okay, mango Kothian.
Kodian in my language means somebody who's greedy for good fruit, for mangoes.
So greedy for mangoes. All right.
Yeah.
All right. So we're over here in Coral Springs, and this is like what, on a third of an acre?
Yeah.
Third of an acre. All right. And he has a huge mango collection that I've been coming here for, I don't know, 5 years now or something.
Yeah.
Is getting getting fruit, helping trimming and helping some top working. So it's so yeah, let's give us a tour. So this first tree, obviously mango.
Yeah, this is a multi-graft tree. This part of the tree is Edgar. I have Edgar on this tree, and I have Valkyrie. The season is kind of mid.
Oh, okay, there it is. Yeah. Yeah.
And I have one mango of the secret.
Oh yeah, I see it. Wow. Did the birds get to that already?
No, it's
Oh no.
only one. So it's hidden, well hidden.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's a nice mango. Seacrest.
Yeah, that's
Oh, you got keys down here, so.
you found my key.
That came with the tree. Oh no, you have another Seacrest here too. Is that?
No, that
Or is this an Edgar?
that could be an Edgar. If it's
Yeah,
right, we can pick it.
Oh, I'm not,
Take it.
I don't think that's right. Yeah.
Oh.
In a few days. Hi.
And this part is the chokinot. I think this is Maru.
Yeah, I didn't draft this one. The miracle mango.
Yeah, the miracle mango, and that's a Starrock.
Oh, okay, that's
That's
the
the
story.
mango for you.
All right. Yeah, I've been trying to find other things that kind of replace Bailey's or Edwards as a good classic mango, but I grafted Smith from Hawaii.
Okay.
Alex was talking about that.
Yeah, I mean, I have Bailey, and this doesn't compare.
Oh, really? Okay. I wonder, maybe in a few years it might be better.
Yeah, maybe.
Because with the Angie, for me, the first few years it fruited wasn't that great, but now it's a lot better.
Yeah, maybe it takes some years. This is the Bailey's. The season
Right.
is
Ooh.
almost done. The mangoes have been falling.
This is like, how tall do you think this is now? Like they're 20 feet, 25?
Yeah, about 25 feet. This is 10 years in the ground.
Okay.
Yeah, I've pruned it a couple of times, but it just seems to want to grow. It's not as vigorous as the Valencia Pride. My friend has a Valencia Pride. It's like easy another 15 feet.
Oh wow. Jeez. Yeah, my dad's Valencia one. It's about this, but it got shook up in the hurricane, so it didn't grow for a few years. And I don't think it's that old either. All right, so let's just stick to mangoes, and the next
Yeah,
time
okay.
we'll do other stuff.
This is the guava. Season here is almost done. I just have a few, 4 or 5 mangoes left. The birds or the squirrels, something seems to really like the taste.
Oh yeah, and this one, did you have any ST Maui grafted?
No, this is
Okay.
just guava.
Okay, I have one ST Maui on my tree.
Okay,
So
tasty.
I haven't tasted it this year, so I might have to move that up the cac tree, like regraft it up to the top because it's kind of on the bottom branches. And we got this one.
This is a kid that is no longer a kid. This I have orange essence on one branch.
On this branch here.
Yeah, and I think I have M4 on this, but it's not fruited yet for me.
Okay, I have a good amount of M4s this year, so
okay.
well, I got to figure out how to pick them though because they stay green.
And this is the Himsagar.
Himsaga. Okay, this is quite. I guess since the trees are bigger,
Yeah.
yours are bigger than mine.
Yeah, the fruit is big. They seem to get anthracnose. If you see the first batch,
Oh yeah.
you see, but it doesn't do anything to the fruit. But
Okay.
It doesn't look good. But these are from the second flowering, and these look much better. See?
Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah, look at that good.
I'm told this is not the real Himsagar, so I don't
Yeah,
know.
this is the Lahore Himsaga.
Yeah.
It tastes good. It's a late season. We don't have that much options for late season.
Yeah, it doesn't get washed out. It's always rich in flavor, but some people like it.
I didn't like it as much when I had it last year. I thought it was a little bit too sour.
Uh-huh.
for me. So since it had the anthracnose issue on it,
Yeah.
then I didn't want to leave it too long, or else then you have to cut out more of the.
And this is my only Mahashanuk fruit of the season.
All right. Ooh.
Last year I had about 250, 300 mangoes on this.
Nice.
It was loaded.
You know the maha that I top worked from this same one on my Namdok, they're like a third the size.
Mine always grows big.
Yeah, I always wonder how
seen, right?
yeah. So I guess it's just the amount of leaf mass on the tree since I'm top working it. It's equivalent to like one of these branches here. So it's not too much.
So what I've seen is it produces really well 1 year. The next year it takes time off.
Okay, so it's like it has alternating habits.
Yeah, I think at least in my yard.
Okay. Ooh. You got your carry over here. Oh.
Yeah.
On the floor too. It's too many mangoes.
This is the first year in a while that I've had a good crop on the carry. It almost always produces male flowers. And the second crop is when I get a few mangoes, but not many. Yeah, I get about 25 in a good year. But this year I have more than 100.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I just got lucky.
Yeah, my father-in-law's carry tree is the rest, no fruits on it for the last 3 years.
Yeah.
And this year it actually it's loaded. The tree's a lot smaller.
Because my friend has a glen. He has fruits every year, hundreds. This year nothing on the glen. And
that's
not
the one
only
that's
guy. There is another friend of mine too. He doesn't have anything on the glen.
This year, a good personal year for mangoes. I had a lot of different varieties, but and two crops, so that's nice. But then it's not enough to sell.
And this is my cack.
Cack. Alex also thinks is cat shoe.
Cat shoe?
Yeah, I think that's what he was saying, that it might be the. Oh.
That's a carry.
Yeah, that's carry.
Yeah, get it.
Yeah, it's all right.
No, I have enough to carry.
Yeah, my cack's all. So it seems like your season is sort of like really got going now.
Yeah. Mine, I've had a few mangoes drop, but when I saw your tree, it was still green and. It looks like another few weeks.
No, the cack is almost picked out for my tree.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. They're. It seems like my season is peaked, and then now it's kind of. I have a few mangoes of each left, and then I have the whole kit full of fruit with M4 and cotton candy.
Oh. And then this is my neglected.
Well, now it has some sun.
Yeah, maybe next year it will be a bumper crop.
Here's that's a good cack to pick right there. How are you liking the fruit?
I love it.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean I didn't care much for it the first 2 years, and until I got a good one.
Oh, okay.
And then I was almost ready to cut this tree out, but now I wait for the fruit.
It needs to be that it needs to have a little bit of green still on it. If you leave it to get full yellow,
then
it doesn't. Right?
It tastes a little bit like the Namdok after.
Yeah, mixed with like a Hayden kind of overripe. Yeah, it's still edible when it's kind of overripe, but I don't really. It loses its appeal, right? So it loses all that Indo-Chinese flavor.
Yeah, it does.
All right, so here's the Pickering.
Yeah.
Huge Pickering tree. I'd say this is like 15 feet tall, somewhere around there.
It is. Yeah, it seems to like to grow. I had a Pickering that didn't want to grow at all, but this one grows and gives me fruit. I'm not a big fan though.
Okay. Yeah, I know people this year have been complaining about it being washed out. Some of mine randomly were just washed out, didn't taste like anything, and then some of them were really, really good. So it's who knows. And this is the stump of the PPK.
The PPK, yeah.
You're breaking a lot of people's hearts.
I did cut it down. I want it to grow again. Something's wrong with this tree.
Okay.
If you see this branch.
Okay.
See?
It's starting to die back.
Yeah, there's some dieback. It didn't fruit well last year, so I have drafted lemon set on one, and then these two
are orange sherbets.
And I hope this tree grows. So this will be my lemon multi-graft tree.
Is this the orange sherbet? Like one of them is from Zills and one of them is from Jeff?
Yeah, one of them. Yeah, I got this from you.
Okay, so this is
that
the.
one was from Orkeen.
Okay, so then one's from Zill's and one's from Jeff's clone.
Jeff's clone, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And just making that distinction just in case if they end up being different.
Yeah, I mean, I'm told it's the same.
Yeah.
But
I have Zill's ones planted and I have
the other one,
Jeff's one grafted onto two things that they're both fruited. So I want to taste Zill's ones.
yeah, and then
Yeah.
decide.
But I find the texture of orange sherbet, it's a lot more like PPK. It's more soft, whereas lemon zest has a nice firm
Yeah.
texture. All right, here is this is orange sherbet. I mean orange.
This was an Andok Mai that is now a mix of what? Venus, orange essence, and that one side of it is Charolais. Charolais usually produces a lot, but
Okay.
this year not two fruits.
Huh.
Last year again I had hundreds. And they keep well. You can send them to friends. It's an okay fruit. I don't like it much.
Okay, so it's kind of the way I was thinking of Taralay, it's kind of like blend but for Indo-Chinese, right?
yes,
so
yes.
it produces a lot of fruits. It's a nice mango
Nice looking clean fruit, but
until you have like a cac
excellent.
or until you have a zinc.
Yeah, and then
Yeah. Then
this is a good producer for me. The orange essence.
okay.
Last year I had so many fruit on one branch that it broke.
Okay.
Where I lost about 25 fruit.
Oh, wow.
And if you see, the fruit are very heavy compared to dense. If you
Okay.
just hold this one up and you see it's
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, you can always do the water test. I know the peach cobbler, when I drop those into water, they float. One of the few mangoes that actually float. So.
Oh, okay. You're a scientist.
I'm just trying to make the fruit look good so the sap doesn't bleed out everywhere.
Oh, okay.
And I started experimenting because with the anthracnose issues I have this year, and the anthracnose comes up after, like even on cogshell where it's not supposed to be. So I read some research papers and they had basil oil amongst other lemongrass oil and stuff like that. And you put some drops in water and then you do a post-harvest dip.
Oh, okay.
The other oils burn the skin. Basil oil was the only one that prevented the anthracnose or kind of reduced it from growing, and didn't burn the skin. So I was like, okay, I'll try it. And see, it seemed to work out. It worked out better though.
Yeah, see this branch is the Venus.
Okay.
The huge mangoes, and I had to.
Yeah, I see the prop.
Yeah,
even with the prop
and-
stick. Yeah.
And I had a chair for it. It's a VIP in my yard.
Oh geez, yeah. Venus is good.
Yeah.
Yeah, the prop stick. Yeah. Yeah, I think the biggest one I have is probably equivalent to like this one. Yeah. But it doesn't look as pretty. Your one has some color on it.
Yeah, but as I told you, I have a tree. Then that didn't produce one fruit. I have a whole full tree of the Venus, just the Venus, but not even one fruit on it.
It seems like the trees just have their own mind. They just do they do their own thing.
Yeah.
Is this a juicy peach on
Yeah,
here?
this is the juicy peach. One side of the tree. This is the juicy peach.
Okay. Oh yeah, it looks pretty. It looks probably ready soon, right?
I don't know.
I know the cotton candy is a little bit hard to pick because
Yeah.
it starts streaking yellow.
Yeah.
And then
But
it's not ready yet.
It's not ready.
Yeah.
And if you pick it too green, doesn't taste good.
Yeah. Yeah.
And this is Super Julie, and
All right.
again grafted onto the juicy peach.
So this tree was Juicy Peach and Floragon was on it for a little while.
Yeah. Now it has
Now it's Super Julie.
Super Julie, and a little part of it is Edgar.
Oh, is that Super Julie right here?
Yeah.
I haven't had a Super Julie in I don't know in years, so I have to see if it actually tastes
It doesn't
Good.
taste like the Julie, at least for me.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean it's a good mango, but Julie taste-wise, I'll take a Julie.
Oh really?
But
Okay.
This produces so much more.
Have you had the Juliet?
No, I have not.
Okay.
Is that a productive tree?
My dad had it, and it basically hardly ever produced until I think the neighbors threw some herbicide in their yard, and then like all the trees on that side just kind of started getting damaged. I thought it was mango bacterial black spot for a while. It could be, but like it wouldn't have hit it all of a sudden,
And this is that part of it is you see that
Oh, that's the Floragon right there, right?
Oregon, the
Yeah.
right one.
The orange ones, yeah.
2 or 3. The birds seem to like it.
Hey, if they can go for that one and not the.
Yeah, that's right.
This is Angie over here,
Yeah.
right?
season is almost done. I got a lot of mangoes from this one, and I can send them to friends.
Okay.
It's a dense mango, right? It's not like the carry that bruises easy.
And it actually handles picking green pretty well.
Yeah.
Same thing with Neelam. Neelam, you can pick it.
This little branch over here
Uh-huh.
has 3 mangoes. This is actually my friend and I went to Fairchild to get Angie on a, what do you call, they had a,
Oh, the Dwarfin one, the Pivo stock, right?
I don't know what this was. They said this is Angie, but it doesn't taste anything like it. It tastes more like a Gary.
Oh, yeah, it doesn't look like Angie.
So I don't know if Fairchild had it mislabeled or.
Hey, Gary's a really good mango.
Yeah. So this is the first year I had it.
Okay. And is this the dwarf wine?
The Hawaiian that somehow died. I don't know what's wrong with the tree. See?
Yeah.
The branches just.
I think the only thing I can think of, it has to be rootstock, because that's the only thing different, right?
Yeah. And even this year it had a few fruits, and it's trying to come back. But I'm going to cut it right there and maybe graft dwarf Hawaiian again on top.
Okay.
Because I love the fruit. It's just that.
Yeah, it's a really nice fruit.
Yeah. Because it's the only tree that is doing bad. At least, I mean, the rest are green, healthy. Well, I don't know what happened.
And I got the Malika up there.
Yeah. Malika this is the second, batch of the Malikas.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been getting them for over a month now.
And then I know some people are always confused on how to pick it.
Yeah, I've had a few drop and they tasted good.
Okay.
I've picked a few green, they tasted good as well. So I don't know.
Yeah, I know with the
I'm
Neelam.
confused. I don't know when to pick it. There's an ideal time. I just don't know.
I see that one has some yellow on it. I know with the Neelam, which is one of the parents, once it has the yellow nose, it ripens uneven.
Oh.
Same thing with the Sugarloaf, actually. The Sugarloaf, because it's just like this, it's hard to tell when to pick it. So the few that I got this year, half of them, the nose started turning yellow, so I already know that half the fruit's gonna be good and the other half's gonna be overripe.
So good,
Yeah. And there's like 2 other mangoes up here. Then we'll
Yeah.
try to go in some order. This is the butterscotch.
No, this is actually the Morena that is not doing well. I need to take this out and replant it.
Put it with the rest of them.
Yeah. This is the cotton candy.
Okay.
This one.
Cotton candy over here.
This is the ripe one.
Oh yeah. Look at such a pretty mango.
Yeah, but see it's a big mango. It's a productive tree.
Mm-hmm.
See, there's a lot of mangoes.
Oh yeah, that's a nice. And this is white peri over here, right?
Yeah.
This is one that people don't talk about enough.
Yeah.
This is a really nice mango.
Yeah, it stays small, and the mangoes are not too small, and they're nice.
Yeah.
I don't know if they promote it as a dwarf variety, but this has been in the ground 5-6 years now. Right?
Yeah, so that I mean, at least for mangoes in Florida, I think that would qualify as a dwarf.
Yeah, it's a dwarf, yes.
Yeah. Ooh. Oh, thank you. Thanks. All right, let's get back down to.
Yeah, I'll show you the little gem.
Should have charged these batteries before
This is my lemon zest.
Ooh, okay.
I had 2 mangoes from this tree like 2 weeks ago.
Oh, okay. How were they?
Oh, they was outstanding.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I mean, I think this is even better than the lemon meringue.
Okay, yeah, I agree. I think lemon zest still has to be my top mango. And what's this tree?
This was actually a Super Julie, and I had it converted into.
Is this still Super Julie?
That's Super Julie. That's the only branch that has Super Julie.
Okay.
So I have ugly. I think this is Ugly Betty on here.
Oh, you grafted it with Betty.
Yeah, and the rest of it is M4. I got the budwood from Brandon.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'll have to check. I'll have to taste the M4 from you and see.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I got my M4 budwood. And this is a Kesar over here, right?
Yeah. Very productive.
Oh yeah, some of them are already yellow. Jeez.
Yeah, I mean I've had them fall. Yeah, here's one.
Oh wow.
Very productive tree.
So how much every day you have to come out here to pick fruits?
Yeah, in fact, last year I remember a friend of ours came here, and they had a garbage trash bag, the big black one, and it was half full by the time they left. But just with kesar, because
wow.
they fall in 2 weeks, 3 weeks. You have all of them falling.
Oh, okay. So it's one of those ones you have to.
Yeah, you have to be ready to send it out to friends.
I got get all your boxes ready to go.
Yeah, that's true.
And your addresses.
Yeah.
But this is
The honey kiss.
okay. Mine didn't give any fruit this year, but I think it's because the raccoon snapped the branch. Because it's one branch on a multi-grafted tree. So I got sweet tart over here, and it looks like it's. So it seems like you had a pretty decent year.
Yeah, in the end it turned out to be a not so bad year.
That's good.
And Sweetheart is always a good producer at my place.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's not in prime location, as you can see.
Yeah, kind of in the shade.
In the shade. Yeah, neglected, but still giving me enough mangoes. And this is one mango you can pick green and they'll turn ripe.
Okay.
Easy.
And we got sunrise over here.
Yeah. Disappointed. Not many mangoes this year.
Okay.
Yeah, but
there's one. I see one mango
a
way
few
up there.
But this is one of my favorite mangoes.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm a little sad that I don't have it.
Oh man. The Sun Paris by my dad's tree has a bunch of fruit on it.
Yeah, that's my son.
Oh, okay.
And I have food.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, and that's the ugly Betty that doesn't do anything at all in my yard. It flowers, first tree to flower, but doesn't do.
Okay.
Yeah, I hardly get any mango, so that tree is going to go.
That tree's on the chopping block.
Yeah.
And what's this one?
This one is Venus.
Okay, this is the Venus's now.
This is a 0 mango tree.
So I'm thinking that maybe since these ones, because the ones that aren't fruiting that well, are kind of on your they don't get the sun as much.
Maybe that could be, yeah.
Because it seems like this back section is the one that.
Yeah, but how do you account for all the fruits on the case?
Yeah, is the Kesar taking all the sun?
Yeah, could be, yeah. Right.
Because this is the most northern part of the yard over here. Right. This is the back end of the lemon zest. Oh, you got plenty.
And this is the Son Pari.
How did you have any fruit from it yet?
Last year I had one, and this year nothing yet.
The one I got kind of earlier on was washed out, but that's as to be expected from early mangoes.
Yeah, Heart says it's a really good variety. So
From what I've tasted so far, I like the white Perry.
more than this one? Okay.
Yeah, if you're going for that West Indian flavor. Right, okay, I think that should be.
There's one white little gem on this side, and that should be it.
Oh, okay. Oh, we missed a little. Yeah. When the Super Julie is ready, this one might be ready. Oh, this one.
Pick it. Yeah. They turn color, right?
They have like a nice little orange color.
Yeah.
It's interesting. This is a unique color.
Yeah.
I haven't
I've never
seen
this.
Like a mauve or whatever it's called.
I'm colorblind. So I don't know.
All right, this is the little gem. It has a lot.
Yeah. It always produces a lot of mangoes. And it's late season, and I love it.
So how much mangoes would you estimate you get a year from?
I have no idea. I don't. I know that I have more than I can handle. In the sense,
Okay.
I give it away to friends, to family, send it to friends and family. And when peak season is over, it's okay because I only have this one, the little gem, and the honey kiss.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, I think in my yard, I'd probably produce an average of maybe like 1,000 pounds. I'd say that because it's I end up having to pick maybe every other day I can get away with, and I'm picking like buckets, during peak mango season for at least 4 weeks. That's a Florian that fell down. So at least 4 weeks, I'm picking buckets every other day. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Now the birds can have it.
Yeah, no, this one, you can take them.
Oh, let me see what I can hold.
Yeah, I'll take it. You can have the.
So I'd say in a yard like this, you're probably easily producing 2,000 or more, more than that.
I don't know.
All you know is more than you can handle.
Oh, of course. It's always good to give away, right?
Yeah, I agree. Too bad he can't really send it to California easily. So.
That's true. But I did send it to